Hello Aries, this is your love general reading for January of 2018. Now you're going to be getting, like all the other signs, a lot of different readings that they are very much in depth. And what I'm going to do, I am going to put them all in a playlist divided by month and by sign, and I will put the link at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. Now, another thing that I would like to let you know, it's every 10 days then I will be doing interactive readings. That means that if you've got any questions, I will be pulling 3 major arcana cards. They will be face down. You will be asking a particular question within yourself and then pick one of the choices. And after that, we'll see why that particular situation is in your life in that moment. And I will also have clarifying cards as advice of how to move around them. So let's hope that you're going to enjoy all of those readings. But let's see, I just finished your general reading and now I'm doing your general love reading, and this very much tied up. For some of you, the two of them are very strongly connected. So please, as I said, wait until the end of the reading, and there will be the link to your playlist so you can go and have a look at it. Please remember that this is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, and it might not resonate with everybody, but I hope it does. Okay, so let's see in love, what is the general energy feeling for you? And here it says, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And that's the reason why as soon as I saw this card, I thought, this is tied up with the general for Aries that I just finished. So really, this is a self-explanatory card. So if you're thinking, or if you're at a crossroad about your personal love relationship, something that went on and that has hurt you deeply, or that you are finding difficult to accept, here the advice is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Of course, we're talking about something that could be worked at. We're not talking about any kind of abuse, whatever is mental, physical or sexual, any kind of abuse. That those, for me at least, are not workable things. But let's see how the spread goes. Now, here we've got the World. These cards tell me that really, it's like as if this situation is coming to full circle. It also gives me the idea, because of this fear, that this problem could have arisen already in the past within the relationship, whatever you are in a committed relationship or not, whatever you're only dating or in an on and off relationship, is something that is after repeating itself. And here you are again at the same point that you were before. And because of that, what you're thinking of doing is the Six of Swords. It's like as if you really have enough of this and you really need peace and quiet, and you want to move and you want to really go into smoother water and say, okay, enough, it's enough. But here we've got the Six Swords at the top, and I sense that even if you move away from the situation, you will still be carrying those thoughts with you. So whatever you decide to move away from the situation for good or not, clarity needs to be brought to the table. But even more than clarity, you need to express exactly how you felt about what went on or what is going on. Because sometimes we remove ourselves from a situation, but unless we can vent and we can really let out what our feelings were when those things were happening, we're going to be carrying them for a very, very long time. And the last thing you want to do is to carry them into a possible next relationship, because they add to the baggage. And then there is the chance of these wounds and these swords, you know, creating problems into a possible future relationship. And now here we've got the Hierophant. So I sense with the Six of Swords, before moving away, that some of you will be moving away from a marriage or from a living together situation. And yeah, it's like the conventional. Or it could also mean for some of you that now, because there is two scenarios here, the very first one that I feel very strongly because of the connection with the previous reading is that there is something that needs to be worked out within a relationship at the moment, because it's something that you are finding very hard to accept. Or there is also the possibility that this relationship came to a halt because of the things were too conventional. Now, it could be a difference in age between yourself and the person that you're connecting with, and so that the world will see this in a different way, that there could be any factors, difference in religion, difference in ideas, difference in the way that you've been brought up, different countries. It could be somebody that lives on the other side of the world or at distance from you. So this is the second scenario that I'm giving you. And what you need to do, it's to move away from those patterns of thinking that is a problem, to be able to bring this to stability, to bring this union into fruition, so to give your relationship a chance. So there is really two possibilities there. And here we've got you as the Queen of Wands. So part of the fire sign, here you are embodying your power. So what is really telling me here is that whatever scenarios you're in, it tells me that the best way for you to deal with this is to really understand the fire. Go within and refine that spark. Refine that fire within you. And that intuition, don't put aside your intuition about this. And that would be what is going to be helping you. Because what you really desire, it's the Ace of Cups. Whatever is a relationship that now you sense that because of outside factor cannot come together, you want love from this. You really love this person, or the problem is not the love between the two of you. Or if instead it's like the first scenarios that I explained, is that what you want, it's to move away so that you can find new love, because you know you deserve it, and that's what you are aspiring to. And to do that, you need strength. So you can be connecting here with the Leo, but if not, don't get stuck in there. What you need really is to find your own strength, but be also gentle with yourself and gentle with the people around you. The reason why you came to this, to this crossroad, again, there could be two scenarios, because I gave you two scenarios before. One could be that there could have been a third party, but a third party, it's not always and only about another person, another woman or another man. It could be, but it could also be about somebody thinking about the past, because for me, this lady gives me very much the sense of the past. So if the person that you were involved with is still connecting to maybe somebody who they had a very strong relationship and maybe children with, because there is the little child there, and you find that distressing and you think that you cannot work around it, just speak out about it and find a common ground to work with it. Or it could be just that you need to make a choice between two people. Or, as the second scenario, you need to make a choice between going unconventional. You see the woman that is completely naked, or the conventional, the woman that is dressed up. So going with the old archetype of marriage and all of that, or going with the new archetype of just saying, okay, this is our relationship. We work around it the way that we feel comfortable about, just the two of us. We don't care what people think, as long as the two of us are happy. That all that matters. And how can you do that? And again, the Four of Swords came up as well in the general reading. This is the advice. It's very strong. It came out twice. So it says, really go within. rest. Just stop thinking about it and try to do things that would relax you. Maybe meditate, maybe go take a walk in the forest or wherever you feel comfortable, near the sea, listen to music. Put it out of your mind for a little bit and the answer will come. And the advice card here as well, that would strengthen the Four of Swords. It's from the messages from your angels deck, and it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So really stop going around in your head with those negative thought patterns, because you won't be able to receive the messages from your inner and higher self of how to deal with the situation. So Aries, this is your love general reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and you will find the link to the rest of your readings at the end of this video. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I will put all of the details below. Okay, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.